Okay, so in this video we will discuss the question number 11, which is a continuation for question number 2. So we will seeing the data set which we have used in question number 2, and we have to solve some sub questions which are, we need to smooth the ratings using a bin with a depth of 3, and then we have to suggest some ways to detect the outliers and some other binning techniques, right, or basically data smoothing techniques. So in this is the old data set which we have used in question number 2. It is consists of 27 different data of student feedback ranging from 1 to 100. In this what is binning? Binning is like take some kind of pairs, apply some operations on those pairs inside this data set, and you will eventually get some values which are kind of a smoothened values, right? You take uh, three dots inside a len, you merge them, and you try to make that area a smooth curve. So what is the advantage of it? It just makes the data look visually good and reduce the amount of data too, and it helps basically analyze the data in much more cleaner way. So in the sub question we asked to use the binning by mean to smooth the data. So here they have told to take the depth as 3. So basically it means take the three pairs of the data from this data set. So there are 27 data, so we'll have 9 pairs. And after taking mean of every three values, we'll get a bin mean like this. And you can see that when we plotted it, the blue is the old data set which we plotted it, and the gray is kind of a smoothened data set. So we can see the some harsh edges were like smoothened so that it is visually nicer to analyze these things. Another sub question was to detect the outliers, right? So in the question 2 we have discussed one of the methods which was IQR, right? Interquartile range. So it just gives you the range between like if the value lies between that range, between those bounds, it is good values. If they are not, they are outliers. So basically we calculate the IQR using q3 minus q1, and eventually we'll get 15. We have all discussed that in question 2, and we got some lower bounds and upper bounds, and we can clearly see the value 70 which is at the last of this data set is kind of going above the upper bound. So yeah, it is an outlier. The next very important method, which is like very popular, is the z-score method, in which we calculate z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma. So it basically is kind of calculated z-score for the median, and when we take out the z-score for 70, it comes 3.10, which is above than 3. So this also tells us that the 70 is an outlier. The next is to discuss some alternatives, right? Alternatives of the binning technique or smoothing techniques. Are there any other smoothing techniques? And answer is yes, they are. So the first is bin median. You're taking mean, you can take median too, right? It's that simple. Another is moving average. This is like a window, like it takes the first 3 and then moves a single digit front and takes another 3, then move front there, it takes another 3, and during these intervals it takes medians of those 3 values and just stores in it, and we eventually get a smooth data set for it. Another is median filter. Above it is taking average, median filter is taking medians, right? Another is kernel Gaussian smoothing. Basically, you create a kernel function which takes the value in higher dimension and just calculate there, smooth it, and just throws out another value. So it is also one of the ways. Then there are some local regression methods, and there are some spline smoothing methods. There are tons of methods, but these are some of the common methods which you can use to smooth the data set. So this was all about the question number 11. Thank you.